Hello there, everyone! Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Rule the Waves 2 as Britain. This is episode 2, and we are currently getting ready for a possible war with Russia. We've got a treaty negotiated with Japan, and we are building up our fleet. We've got the Anson-class battleships, some very nice-looking cruisers, a whole collection of colonial ships in order to meet our overseas requirements, some fancy new destroyers just rolling off the lines here, the Jed class, with much heavier secondary guns, 3-inch guns. Ooh, that's bad news for the bad guys. Alright, and we are just about ready to resume. We've got 3 Anson-class battleships under construction and 2 new Barfler class. These are semi-dreadnoughts with heavy secondary batteries, 8-inch guns, and twin turrets. We've got a new design under design, the Hood class proto-battle cruiser. We'll see how that works out. We need some more modern armored cruisers. We also have some frontline light cruisers coming out. The Intrepid class. So we'll see how that works. We also have a continuous but slow construction of these Jed class destroyers. We're trying to maintain a steady production so that when war actually hits, we have replacements rolling off the line as needed. Alright, with that in mind, let's continue. So first things first, we need to build up our dock size again. Keep that going at all times, because you can always build ships smaller than your dock size. But if you want a bigger ship, you gotta build it up. I'd rather have it bigger than I need rather than too small. Alright, other construction. We are going to... Let's see, we need more destroyers. So let's order another group of 4 destroyers. Yeah, 4 destroyers. There we go. 4 new Jed class. And we also want another group of light cruisers. So let's order some Intrepids. So we want Intrepids. How's our balance? We'll order 2 Intrepid class battleships. There we go. Or, correction, protected cruisers. Wow. Alright, and that looks pretty good. We can start putting some of these other destroyers in reserve. There we go. We'll go with half of them. Alright, that's all set. Alright, and on to the next turn. Alright, well, Japan wants to buy stuff, and they are our ally, so of course they can, by all means. Alright, temporary setback in figuring out the concept of side drums. Well, that is unfortunate. Alright. Alright, it is now February 1902, and we're chugging right along. We've got 2 battleships about to roll off the ways, and that should free up the budget to build these new proto-battle cruisers. Hooray! Oh, an eccentric scientist of doubtful repute offers to sell us his latest invention in armor-piercing projectiles for almost £2 million. Well, you never know. Sometimes it is helpful. And I certainly have the budget to spare right now, so of course we're going to do it. Oh, and one of our agents is caught in Germany. Well, this guy is a national hero because Germany is quite the rival there. Alright, we have some fire control developments, and we're gonna keep on going. We'll give it one more turn. There we go. Ah, so that eccentric scientist has proven to be of considerable value to our research in projectiles. Hooray! Uh-oh. One of our agents was caught in Japan. Well, that wasn't me. Alright, and our proto-battlecruiser Hood is ready for construction. We'll do a quick rework just to check and see if there's anything else we need. Alright, and as we can clearly see, we have hexagonal layout of 10-inch guns, a little bit lighter than technically the best we can do, but this is pretty solid. Speed 22 knots. Nice heavy secondary and tertiary battery, so this should be able to handle itself just fine. All by itself as a scouting force. I think we'll call that good as is and just lay down and start construction. So we want Hood class, and we have the budget to build 2 of these things. Alright. Start those under construction. And alright, moving on. Oh no, another round of fighting has broken out among the Balkans. What is my view? Well, it is deplorable that it seems impossible to stop the fighting in this region. I wonder what they're serving for dinner. That's definitely a very considerable, important thing to know. Or this is no doubt due to the meddling of our arch nemesis Russia. Absolutely, it must be Russia's fault. Alright, blame Russia. And some HE armor developments. Alright. Oh, here we go. We're almost ready for war. Let us activate all of our ships. Hopefully they don't back down this time. And Japan wants to buy ship-designed medium wing turrets? Of course they can. By all means. Alright, and it looks like Russia is not interested in actually going to war. How unfortunate. That's not what I'm looking for. I was looking for the Almanac. Alright, so we definitely have the battleship advantage on them. That is good. We've got a cruiser advantage. A significant cruiser advantage. Well, let's actually take a look at some of these ships. Alright, so a number of their battleships are fairly small. This Imperator Pavel. Ooh, I hope we get to fight these things. They are significantly deficient on their armor protection. That could be fun. Alright. And then we've got their much heavier capital ships, the Imperator Nikolai, and again, lighter armor. They do have better secondary armament. No idea what kind of tertiaries they have, but 16 6-inch, pretty good. Alright, and then they have new ships under construction, Poltava class, which we have no data on. Okay, they're heavy cruisers. Look roughly comparable to ours. Slightly heavier secondary battery, 7-inch guns as opposed to 6-inch. That's probably the difference there, but we also have 4-inch tertiaries, so I think that'll work out better in our favor. And comparable armor performance. They do have the speed on us, though. And then, light cruiser-wise, they've got a smattering of things, but I'm confident we can handle those. And of course, destroyers, well, the less we say about Russian destroyers, the better. Alright. And that case, next turn. The United States appears to be considering a naval rearmament program. The government asks for your advice on how to react. Well, we could condemn America and strengthen our own navy. We could say that their ships are no threat to us. Or we could complain. Well, I want war, but I don't want war with America. That would be bad. So I'm just going to say that their ships are no threat to ours. Actually, let's check the almanac real quick. Alright, so we can handle the US or Russia. We cannot handle both. So we're gonna try and ignore that. So their ships are no threat to our better equipped navy. Alright, and they can bugger off. Alright, docks are still going. It's July. Ship's under construction. Looks good. Destroyer is almost done, which means it is time to build more destroyers. And we'll just go with 4 this time. Alright, more destroyers. Alright, and some of these Intrepid class cruisers will be coming out of the yards soon. Let's see, how long does it take to build them? 19 months? Yeah, I think we'll just go on an on-off cycle there. So I'm not going to order any more yet. But once the first batch is done, it'll be time to order more. Alright. Next turn. Ooh, here we go. This could be the tipping point. Alright, we get some armor improvement. High tensile steel, something we were having trouble with earlier. And quality -1 13-inch guns. Well, in our next battleship design, we'll have to compare the 13-inch negative ones to the 12-inch zeros. I know the 13-inch guns do more damage, but they also fire slower, and that is a consideration. So we'll have to see if the range and accuracy is worth it. Alright, and looks like our tension with Russia is now above the threshold, so it is probably time for war. Alright. I see. Let's check and see what kind of ships they have overseas. Do I need to be worried about the Far East? Alright, well, Russia doesn't have anything over in Asia, so I'm not going to worry about that at all. We'll just leave it to be what it is. Close that. Let's see what they have over here. Yeah, they have their whole fleet over here. Alrighty. Well, here's hoping for war. Next turn. Oh, come on, Russia. Declare war already. Oh no. I ordered the wrong cruisers in my last batch. There we go. That's the ones that I need. Alright, there we go. Order more Intrepid class. That's what we need. How do I end up with Comus class all the way back there? That has to be a mistake. I can't believe I built those. Oh well. They will certainly see useful service overseas, because that is what they are built for. Alright. Battleships are looking good. Armored cruisers chugging right along. September. And that suggests it is time to begin designing, or at least check a design for a new battleship. Might hold off a few more months, but we need to maintain a steady construction of these ships to keep the fleet supplied. Alright, so 13-inch negative ones have a maximum range of 11,000 yards, and actually decent penetration. Alright, let's see about our 12-inch quality zeros. Okay, the 12-inch quality zeros definitely outrange them. And they fire faster, and they have just barely less penetration at close range. So the 12-inch quality zeros are still the better choice for now. We'll see what kinds of weapons get unlocked in a little bit. Meanwhile, Majestic class. I like the looks of this ship. It's a very nice looking superstructure, but it's not that great. It's not really quite time for a general purpose improvement ship, so I think we're going to stick with the Barfleur class when it's time to order our next few battleships. Alright, let's move on to the next turn. Alright, our Intrepid class is coming out. Internal upheaval in Java. Well, there's a chance we could take it over as a colony. That's nice. This may well increase international tensions. That's also nice. Sounds to me like someone must shoulder the burden and guarantee order. We will send a force. Well, that is unfortunate. The situation in Java has spiraled out of control and a local warlord has taken over, criticized in the press for your vainglorious schemes. Well, it's not my fault that a warlord took over. It's the warlord's fault. Well, I just tried to ensure peace and order and prosperity for the Empire. There we go. That must have set us to war. And we have finally unlocked side drums for machinery. Another very interesting development in boiler technology. The side drums are storing feed water for the boilers on either side, such that the water is preheated and it improves the efficiency of your boilers. I don't know how that translates to a weight savings in this game, but that was the general idea. Alright, unexpected advances in submarines. Early coastal submarine. Fascinating. And now we are finally at war. Good. Took us long enough. Alright, and with this budget increase, it is time to build some more destroyers. There we go. 4 more destroyers. And another Barfleur class battleship. Alright, there we go. Another ship on the ways. We've got cruisers coming out soon. We've got all that stuff. We need some trade protection. Alright, let's see. It says we only need 13 ships on trade protection, but I'm going to put all of these things. Actually, no, we're going to put 18 on trade protection, and the others are going to be an active fleet. There we go. And now we get to see how well this Admiral's mode works in combat. Alright. Now we're going to put those on trade protection too. Alright, docks are chugging right along. I don't plan on doing any invasions. Not the least because I can't reach anything. and I'm not too worried about it. I don't intend to raise my foreign station requirements. That would be folly. Alright, in that case, next turn. We'll see what kinds of battles this brings us. Alright, we have a convoy defense. Medium-sized battle, let's see. Oh my. It's quite the sound there. Let's fit this to the screen. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. We had to pause for a moment to turn the background sounds down significantly and stop that stuff. Alright, let's see what we have. We've got a convoy to defend down this way. There's our convoy. And we have a whole group of destroyers. Alright, let's see what destroyers we have. We have... Of course, and I have the older destroyers as the flagship, and the newer destroyers are all under AI control. Oh well, they are in support, so that should work out pretty well. Alright, we're going to put this to fastest settings, and we'll... Alright, there we go, that's all set up. Let's run. Oh, here we go. Unknown ship sighted. Alright, let's see what we got. So we're going to proceed at slow speed and see what kind of stuff we get. Well, that was embarrassing. I completely forgot how to order my ships around. Now that I've figured that out, let's actually get into the fight here. Alright, and we are going to continue steaming. We see one single enemy destroyer, a Bwinny class. Let's see what they got. 3 torpedoes and 2 2-inch guns. Well, that's not good. We'll pick up our speed a little bit and see if we can't close in here. Oops, I need to zoom in there. In fact, let's pick it up quite a bit. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to catch this fellow, but at the very least we can make the attempt. Alright, our guns are finally starting to shoot. Let's actually pick up the pace a little bit here, see if we can... I have no idea what a lone destroyer is doing this far out into the Atlantic, but they sent one out here, so we're gonna sink it. If we can catch it, we'll see. Either way, I do believe that the convoy is gonna be safe. Oh my, and here comes the rain. That'll mess with things. Alright, backing off to 20 knots. And it's night. Well, I guess we're not going to sink that destroyer, but the convoy is safe, and that's all that matters. Alright, home we go. Back on to cruise, and fastest available speed. Alright, scenario over. Okay, so they had 3 destroyers in that fight. Yeah, I don't think they stood any chance. Alright, cool. Moving on. Alright, that was a major victory for us. And of course, it totally lost my settings. Alright, let's try this one more time. Alright, there we go. Let's see how things are going. So all my ships are now active. Got our various foreign station ships. And Russia is blockaded. Hooray! Outstanding. Construction is coming along. Dock size almost done. Not getting any new battleships anytime soon, but we should be getting additional cruisers. We'll see how that works. Speaking of cruisers, how are we doing on cruisers? Alright, so the new Intrepid class are still working up, so it'll be a while before they actually join us. Until then, we are limited to the Colonial Comus class. Alright, well, moving on. Next turn. Enemy coastal raid. Large battle. I accept. Okay, let's see what we have. I see battleships. Alright, looks like we have 3 battleships, and then 3 armored cruisers as a core battle line, with a group of cruisers out as a scouting force. And then is that patrol boats? Yeah, that's patrol boats. Okay. Alright, well, let's see where this goes. So this is a coastal raid. We have no specified objective, so who knows what they're gonna find. Alright. And of course it's nighttime. Because why not? I suspect that we... Oh. Well, somebody has opened fire at a destroyer. Let's see if we can figure out where that is. Alright. Coastal forces. Those are all patrol boats, patrol boats. Yeah, I have no idea where this is. No reports, no location of objective. They're out here somewhere. They're hitting something. I have no idea what. Ah, here we go. Alright, we've got some reports. Let's see where they are. All the way over by Plymouth? Alright. Well, let's get over there. Of course, we can see the formation shedding ships as it happens. most recent was over here. Looks like they are continuing to head that way. Okay. Let's pick speed up to 16 knots. Hopefully we'll be able to find something. Wow, that was generally uneventful. Let's actually see what they had. They had 3 battleships, 3 armored cruisers. Oh, we could have gotten in a fight. But of course it was a night fight, so who knows. Alright, well, moving on. Marginal victory. Russian regular interned. Okay. Bogatyr sinks 3 ships. Well, we could seize the Japanese battleship Asahi. Intriguing. I have no intentions of alienating our ally, who is currently fighting against Russia as well, so I will not be seizing that. Interesting option, though. Didn't know that that was a thing we could do in this game. Alright, well, let's close that. Recenter everything. Again. Alright. And I am short on foreign station requirements, which means I gotta assign another one of... Oh, 2 more ships. Oh boy. Alright. Foreign station. Alright. Well, that has significantly reduced my number of cruisers available, but we'll see where that ends up. And these guys are fair, so I'm active fleeting. Alright, there we go. Good enough. Alright, double check construction. Destroyers chugging right along. Cruisers looking good. Nothing special I need to do here. It's going to be a while before any of the bar floors come out, but that is okay. We shall just continue pushing. Alright. Well, I guess it's time for our next turn. Enemy coastal raid, battle size medium. Man, these raids are getting annoying. There we go. Oh hey! I get my Intrepid class. Alrighty. Wow. Once again, no specified objectives. It is mid-morning, so we've got plenty of time to actually track these guys down and get them. Alright, well, let's see what we find. Okay, destroyers, cruisers, well, we'll go. Wow, these reports are all over the place. Well, only one thing to do. Go investigate. Let's see. Can I set these guys to anything else? Just rule support. Yeah, not a whole lot I can do with these right now. We'll just go out and get them. So our most recent report places multiple cruisers down there. We've got others claiming cruisers over here. Well, one of those is wrong. Let's go take a look over here. Okay, 2 ships screaming around their radios and no idea what's going on. Come on, guys, let's find something. Okay, so they're going after Dependence class. Let's see, who do we have in the area? I have a support force? Oh, that's not good. I don't want support forces. Oh well. We'll see what happens. Coastal forces... Ah, there we go. Found him. All right. Well then, with that in mind, it is time to put the pedal to the metal and chase these guys down. Flora class cruiser, huh? Alright, that is something that we can handle. Alright, let's go get them. So they're going to finish off the border knight. That is unfortunate, because he continues to engage. And of course he radios off another report. Thank you. Just what I always wanted. Alright, well, we are up to speed. We are starting to... Oh, there we go. Finally getting some shots off. There we go. Finally, we're close enough. We can open up our broadsides. See what kind of stuff we can hit. Sights an unknown ship. I wonder what that is. But we'll worry about it later. For right now, we've got a cruiser to sink. Identifies unknown ship as destroyer. Let's see what kind of modifiers we have on our hit chance right now. We have... Why are you targeting destroyers? Range 6,000, so that's not great. Base hit chance. Crew quality. Well, yeah, you guys are not great, but this will bump up your crew quality, so that's good. Target size destroyers. That always makes things more complicated. Fire control. Yeah, it's not good. Tech level. Yeah, not good. Near sighting range. Yeah, poor visibility. That makes sense. Under fire. Yep. Target sighting level. Oh, poor sighting. Rain, cruiser firing, final hit. Ugh, that's bad. That's so bad. Oh, why are they targeting destroyers? Oh well. That's the downside. Alright, hang on. I can do manual targeting. Or not. I guess I cannot do manual targeting. So that didn't do anything. I guess we'll just have to depend upon them to intelligently target stuff. I think that'll ever happen. At least the Retribution is shooting at the cruiser. So that's something. Oh no! Oh, there we go. Hit on the Flora. Hang in there, transport. I'm here to rescue you. You know what I can do? I can order my destroyers to attack. And hopefully they will run over and kick the stuffing out of the Russian destroyers. What are you doing? Oh no! Rudder damage! On the flagship! Alright, transferred flag to the Intrepid, so that's good. Retribution will figure out what's going on. And of course they misunderstood signals. Hopefully that means they actually go attack, though. Here's hoping. Alright, still getting damage on them. Hopefully they... And of course the Retribution also misunderstands signals. Oh, that's not good. That is Russian heavy cruisers. Well, there's a... Looks like they're actually ignoring stuff for now, so that's good. Alright, we will just continue chasing them south. And hopefully we'll be able to catch up with this Flora class and kick the stuffing out of it. Not much I can do about those heavy cruisers. So I will pursue and shoot up whatever I can. Alright, we are still closing. Looks like they're actually slowed down a little bit. That's good. And of course it's nighttime. And my destroyers did not do the flotilla attack that I told them to. That is annoying. And then the Flora speeds up again. Hooray! I think this battle is just about over. Let's see how we're doing on time elapsed. Oh, we're still getting the occasional hits. I'm gonna keep on trying for now. Oh, I lost him. Let's see if we can get some destroyers. Well, at least we've sunk something. Alright, back up to speed. Let's see if we can track that down, whatever it is. Nope, I don't think that's going to happen. We'll back down to cruise and head home. And we'll call that the end of the battle. Oh, no sign of them. Let's see what this guy's got. Alright, flank speed, let's engage. We'll see what they got. Oh. I don't know what what those are, but I'm trying to engage. Well, they're shooting at us, so hopefully we can shoot back. Oh my goodness. That can't be right. Oh no! Alright, let's send the Retribution home. That's not good. Yeah, that has to be destroyers that we were dancing with. Hang in there, Retribution. So we've got Rosia-class armored cruisers. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I can't take those on with this. Where's my fleet? This is a severely unbalanced fight. Which happens, it's just frustrating when we're the ones on the receiving end. That's not what I wanted. Let's go over this way. Alright, let's end this battle. I don't want any more unbalanced fight. Retribution is disengaging. Oh, and they're still chasing? Come on, get out of there. Hopefully the Retribution, yep, yes to all. Okay, so they've all made it. There we go, scenario is over. They lost one destroyer, heavily damaged two. They didn't destroy the... They had a bombardment target? I wish I'd known that. But they destroyed one auxiliary. How did Russia win? Oh, the damage, torpedo damage to the cruiser, that would do it. Even though we inflicted more damage on them, the repair cost. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, well with the end of that battle, I think we're going to call this episode to a close. Until next time, Katori87 signing out.